Hello and welcome back to Minecraft 1.9. So last time we were constructing the frame, I guess, of the house, and as you can see I did a little bit of renovating. I decided to cook more stone, make them into stone bricks. I put a bar across there. I even freed the cow from underneath our house. Felt really bad for trapping him in there. Old Bessie over here. I also put out some wood here to kind of illustrate a frame of where we want the roof to be, what we kind of want it to look like. Another thing we're going to need is we're going to need to get some windows. So today's episode are windows and a roof. So let's begin. Alright, so let's start on windows. So windows, in order to make windows, we're going to need glass. So we need sand. Luckily, our little valley here happens to have a big pile of sand right by some water. So I decided to dig up some iron, and I made a bunch of brand new iron tools for us, for our adventure here. And we're going to just dig up a bunch of this sand. I don't know how much we're actually going to need. I don't know how much window space we actually have. Oh, I don't want to break that water, because that would just be troublesome. It'd get in the way and it'd be all annoying. So I'm just going to dig around it. Doo-doo-doo. That one's good, that one's good. Think that one's good? Yeah, nice, okay. Let's see how 57 glass responds. So we're gonna go back over to our shack, I guess, because we haven't decorated our house yet. Which makes sense, because you kind of want a roof over your head before you start putting down furniture. So let's go put some sand in there and cook it up. Oh, all of our, oh man. I'm gonna bring it out actually, hold on. Oh no! We don't have any coal! Okay, well, I'm gonna teach you guys a little trick. So let's take some of that and some wood. Let's go over and grab our furnace, because I don't want it being in there, it's just troublesome. And let's go put it right beside here. So, if we put logs in the top half of the furnace and planks in the bottom half, then they will cook and the logs will begin to smolder into charcoal, which is basically, it serves the exact same purpose as coal. It just doesn't stack with coal. So let's just pause it here and wait until that's done. Alright, so once the coal is done, you won't actually use all of your planks, because a plank does 1 1/4 or 1 1/2 or something like that. So now that we have 12 charcoal though, now we can use it as coal. So we're going to just cook up a bunch of this sand here. And now that's going to take quite a while, that 57. So while that's cooking, let's go and work on the roof. So we're going to need a way to get up to the roof first. So I'm going to just gather some dirt here, because dirt makes great scaffolding. It's easy to destroy, it doesn't look good, so you definitely don't want to keep it there. It's raining, very dreary. Alright, so we're going to just place a staircase in order to get up there. I destroyed mine before, and I tend to like to take out the bottom notches so that it's even easier to destroy when I actually want to get rid of it. So let's go do that. Alright. Whoops. Didn't take anything. So I think we're gonna go with oak for our roof. Because we went with spruce for the flooring and the base and stuff, I think we're gonna go with oak. Luckily, we don't need any of the oak actual logs, so we can turn all of the oak logs into oak planks. Yeah, let's just boom. Alright, the next thing we're going to need our roof. There's two ways of building a roof. You can use the stair method, which is where you're building stairs, just like we learned before, to make a roof. Let's do that. Boom. So with the stair method, you're basically doing this and creating a roof on top of your house over there. But there's also my favorite method, the slab and plank method, where you put a slab, a plank, a slab and a plank, just like that, in that kind of mode. I think the stair method gives you a more slanted, pointy roof, but the slab method makes your roof flatter, and in my opinion, looks better. It is coming to nighttime, but luckily, as you can tell, let me go up higher here, and I can show you even better. I went around and I made a ton of torches from mining up some coal, and I lit up the whole valley. So we shouldn't have problems for monsters, although I just realized that I didn't torch up there. So, yay. Alright. So the next part, I'm basically just going to be following this pattern here. As you can see, I put one slab overhanging the edge, and what that does is it kind of adds depth. It doesn't just put like a roof on top. Normal roofs, they slide off so that all the rain, water and everything can just run off and away from the house. And then from there I went a slab on top of both of my walls on that side, and then slab block all the way up to my point here, which is the middle block, which has both slabs on it, on each side. So I'm going to just continue that pattern, and I think I'll do it in a speed build here, so you guys can watch, and I'll have some music going. Alright, so now we're finished the roof part here. There are a few other roof techniques and stuff that you can use. I'll go over them in a little flash out, I guess. But first, we're gonna just put some torches along this roof. The one problem with using the slab and block method is that every other line is a block, which means that monsters will spawn on top of your roof. They can't spawn on slabs because monsters won't spawn on anything that another block can't be placed on. So here they can. I can't click there. Here they can. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to go around every other space or so, just placing down some torches. Just to kind of stop all the riffraff from, chilling out on my roof. I'd rather not be sitting outside on the porch and then a creeper come down and blow me to smithereens. Now, if you want to be a little more fancy, I guess, you can overlay the front as well, like the sides here, which I'm thinking I might actually do. Yeah, let's go quickly do that. While I do that, I'll pan out to probably that guy's house. Someone decided to build their house right up on the cliff, and it's actually a really good house. So this is the person's house. They've built themselves up above the land so that mobs and stuff can't get to them. They've also, on this little wall, this raised wall, they've put stairs going along underneath, which means it's one out, so spiders that can normally climb walls will move up and they can't actually get onto his platform. It also appears like he has little pieces of carpet to try to blend in with the grass. Underneath these pieces of carpet are actually glowstone, and the carpet doesn't register as a block above that glowstone, so that glowstone will keep the area completely lit up. But it's a pretty nice house, actually. Here, I'll give you a little spin around. So you can get pretty fancy with things. Notice at the sides, he's got different stair blocks and slabs. He's having like some sort of design, and along underneath the beginning of the roof, he's got a little design going on. He seems to have done the same glowstone thing with brown this time though on the roof to blend in with the wood, and it looks like he also has it in the floors there. There's multiple different styles. You can go medieval style, modern, Viking, dirt houses. Actually, there's some really good dirt houses that are just like almost purely dirt and stone. It's actually really good. But anyways, let's get back to the video. Alright, now that we've overlipped it, see, look at that. Now that looks a lot better. I think it looks a lot more fancy. I am going to beautify it up even more when we decide to decorate the exterior. That'll be another video though. Once you're done the basic frame and the roof and stuff, you can basically just destroy... Oh. Uh-oh. There we go. You can basically destroy whatever scaffolding you're using because you obviously don't want that around anymore. Now, let's see, hopefully, yes. All of our sand has now turned into glass. So now we can just go around and place glass in all of our window openings. Because you don't want an actual open hole in your house. Sure, it can function as a window, I guess, but if any skeleton is out there, they can just shoot their arrows through it. And spiders, if they decide to climb the side of your house, they can just come through the opening. Plus, it looks so much better with actual glass there. Otherwise, it kind of looks more like a bunker hole than anything. Did we put anything in here? Okay, this was just the cellar. What if I do? Yeah. Just to make it more room. Alright. And that there is how to build your very own house. You can be as fancy as you want. My other house, when I'm not filming this series, I have an entire ruined valley, basically, that I made with pure cobblestone, which is why you'll notice I'm randomly level 19. I'll actually show you guys right now. This has been MasterGagnon with building your very own house. Tune in next time for the next Minecraft 1.9, where we will be decorating the exterior of your house. Peace, guys.